Hello and welcome to another edition of Workforce Watercooler. It's just the two of us today, myself and John Swords. He is the President CEO of the South Central Workforce Development Board, and I am Leslie Whitty. I am the Director of Communications for the board, and we need your help. That is the long and short of it. Our topic today will be short, but it's something that you as viewers can take action on immediately. And that is our social media. We rely heavily on social media. Wouldn't you say, John?
We do. It's the fastest, most effective form of communication that we have.
Absolutely. So as a board, we have social media channels, and we had one social media channel, Facebook, for the Kentucky Career Center, the South Central Kentucky Career Center. And that is the building located in Bowling Green with an affiliate site office in Glasgow. And we don't know the circumstances really, it's moot at this point, but our Facebook page was deleted for the Career Center. And this is probably the absolute worst time to lose this Facebook page. And wouldn't you, what do you think, John?
It is. And just to be clear, we didn't delete it. Facebook deleted it for us. We're not sure why. We tried to resolve it with Facebook. Never got really an answer on it, but they just out and out deleted it. And it's, this is one of our primary forms of communication. We rely on it heavily, and especially now in the aftermath of this tornado, we need this form of communication, and now it was deleted. So Leslie's going to tell you we've recreated it.
Yes,
absolutely. Back over to you, Leslie.
And with the deletion, there are so many automated processes that Facebook has. I don't know exactly what happened, but really, the main thing is we want you, the viewer, to know that we have a new page. I'm going to share my screen right now so that you can see it. And it is the For Real one. Okay, here is our new Facebook page for the Kentucky Career Center South Central. And that is the Career Center in Bowling Green, located at 803 Chestnut Street, and our affiliate site in Glasgow. And it is located on South Green Street, I believe. Am I getting that right, John?
I think it's 445 North Green.
North Green. Okay. I know it's on Green Street. But we will have that information in the About section. And what we need our job seekers, our employers, our community partners, what we need you to do is to follow this page. And it is critical that we get follows in Bowling Green and Glasgow, but even more so in our other outlying counties. We cover Allen, Barron, Butler, Edmondson, Hart, Logan, Metcalfe, Monroe, Simpson, and Warren. So, we've got a lot of counties, and it's very important that our job seekers, our employers, know here is the place to go to for Career Center information. The phone lines are still outside of our control. And John, you know better what's going on with that than me.
Yes, I'm working with the state controls our phone line system. I'm working with the state to get our phone lines turned back on in the building. There's a long, convoluted story about why they were turned off. It had a lot to do with the pandemic and unemployment insurance fraud and trying to get control of some of that. So Without going into all that gory detail, we're trying to get it turned back on. In the meantime, this is why Facebook is so important. This is a way for us to communicate, for you to reach out to us and connect with us so that we can serve you.
Absolutely. So we know that many people are frustrated, and we share that frustration. We wish that we could open up the phone lines, but it's like the master control is outside of our control. But what we can do is offer alternate means of communication, and I think Facebook is a huge way of doing so. So we encourage you to like or follow our Facebook page. I'm going to show it to you one more time, just so you know it is for real. Because a lot of times, if I find a page and it doesn't have a ton of followers, I think, oh, this is not for real. This is the official Kentucky Career Center for South Central, the South Central region. This is what the page will look like. So again, we ask that you follow the page. It will contain the most up-to-date information regarding unemployment insurance, disaster-related unemployment information, and that's why it's so important for you to like the page, share the page. And we know you personally may not be impacted by the tornadoes, but in liking and sharing the page, you are helping others who are impacted, who don't know where to go, who are looking on Facebook for the Career Center and are like, up until yesterday, they're like, what? There's no Facebook page for South Central. So it is up. I just sort of thought it's best just to create a new page because this is a critical time for information. And
Leslie, can I just say there's really, what people need to be on the lookout for in the tornado recovery piece of this are really two things. One, and it was announced over the weekend, but one is that there are, for those that are tornado victims that had their employment affected by the tornado, they're now eligible for tornado unemployment assistance. We actually have a team of 8 people that came down to augment our staff in Bowling Green to help folks file for disaster unemployment assistance. So they're there now. We're going to have, we have our normal staff, and then we've got 8 plus 8 right now. And you can come on down there and get assistance. Don't need an appointment. Come down there, and you will be seen, and you will get assistance. That's one. The second thing is, and we're still working with the labor cabinet on this, is there is going to be federal funding that comes down to help folks that were impacted by their employment was impacted by the tornado. And so I don't have all the details yet, but there's going to be money coming down, and that money will come through the Kentucky Career Center system. And so as we get information on that, we'll be posting it out there on Facebook so that we can offer assistance. Assistance could be in the form of upskilling. It could be in the form of getting you into a new career field, and there will likely be money available for needs-related assistance. Folks that may have lost their transportation, need help with rental assistance, other things. We will get money for that. What that looks like yet, I'm still working on, but it's coming, and it's coming really soon. Details will be put out on Facebook, and that will be how we'll communicate what that looks like and where to come file for it.
Absolutely. So the big takeaway from today's edition is to follow the Kentucky Career Center South Central for, it is the absolute best resource. That's where we're pushing our unemployment and disaster related information. We publish some of that on the board social media as well. But we feel that it's important that there is so much information coming out of the state that applies directly to the Career Center and the Career Center services, it's critical that we have a page that is operational. So because of unforeseen, events, we're starting from the ground up, and we need you to help us very quickly grow that page back so that we can communicate with individuals throughout our 10 county region. It's not going to happen if people don't share the page and follow the page themselves.
Leslie, I think if you can do a post so well that it goes viral and hits tens of thousands of people, then that's another technique.
Well,
No pressure.
I'll work on that, John. That would be awesome. So that may be a big lift, but who knows?
Well, I think listen, Brian's not on with us today, so we'll get Brian to do a TikTok dance. It'll go viral, and
yes,
it'll get us the followers we need, right?
Right. Since Brian's not here, it is his responsibility to create a viral video to increase our Facebook awareness for the Kentucky Career Center.
There we go. Dance like nobody's looking.
That's right. That's right. Yeah. If you miss a meeting, you need to be punished, and that is his assignment. All right. Well,
Merry Christmas.
What?
Merry Christmas, Brian.
Yes. Yes. Spread the joy. Well, that's our edition of Workforce Water Cooler. We look forward to seeing you again soon, and have a very Merry Christmas. Thank you all for all your help, all your support. We appreciate it tremendously.
Thank you, everybody. Thank you, Leslie.